Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, everyone. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your all signs reading for weekly Zodiac. If you guys are watching live, let me know that you're here. I am streaming on more than one platform, so I'm also on Facebook for my YouTubers, and I'm also on other ones. As you can see right here, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok. Not live in all those areas yet, but you know how it is. Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So I typically have these on Sundays, but yeah, I decided to get all of the April readings done. So all of the April readings are done, Zodiac signs. And so they're going to start being posted. I started posting some last night. There will be 2 more posted this evening. And they'll be posted throughout the week. So just keep that in mind. And for those of you asking, where is the daily for my exclusive Harmonia members? The daily I just finished. I literally was like wrapping it up. So that will be posted later this evening as well. So yeah, we're back on schedule. I took off on Saturday. I needed a break. I needed an inner child break. And I did. And Renee, I don't think you've ever caught me live. Welcome. Good to see you. It's probably quiet over at YouTube, but welcome. Thank you for being here. So I took a little break on Saturday and played the open beta of Diablo 4, which I was blown away. I was not expecting it. It was great. And I just stayed in inner child mode. So yeah, I played hooky Saturday and it was worth it. So that's why I'm here tonight. But we're going to see where we're at. We're going to start off with a collective challenge. Let's see what's going on collectively for us, right? Let me make sure I have the right cards. I don't think... oh, yeah, here they are. Here they are. I am using a couple different decks tonight, but this one is a lovely dear friend of mine. Oh, let's switch this over so we can see it, because that would make more sense, right? Right. This is by Mystical Life's deck, Lisa Fry. She has the feminine deck, Oracle. So this is her deck. I'm using her deck this evening. For my tier members at Harmonia Friends, we'll be using this deck all week. So let's see what's going on collectively for us. This is me using Lisa's cards. Someone tag her. I'm sure she's busy. All right. Hello, Karina. Hello. Not sure which group to go. Well, the best group to see the most people in, I think, is the Harmonia Tarot public page, because everybody can see each other on there. But there's a couple people in the group. I can't tell. I'm in the mainstream area, so. Yeah, Lisa's deck's great. This is the first time I'm using it. Well, not today is the first time I'm using it. So it's a good deck. All right, here we go. Calling in our gods, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on this week collectively for us? What is the challenge for us this week? Committed. Commitment. The time has come to commit. I think she just called us out. Yeah. Commitments at the table here. This is the challenge, is to stay committed. All right. Let's see where we are in the fool's journey. You know how this goes. It always plays on here. But this commitment can be with several different things. Commitments on what, your promises that you make. You could be challenged in commitments this week, in partnerships. Staying true to you, staying in line. Where are you in the fool's journey, collective? Let's see where we're at. This is going to play in for all of our readings. So we're all in this boat. I ain't called. Oh, look at that, Temperance. We're going to have to remain patient. Sagittarius energy. My Sag out there. This is definitely calling you guys. There's something here where, gosh, I think our patience is going to be tested here. All right. Determination. You got some inner child work here going on. But I also feel there's a lot of mirrors here. So there's a lot of shadow work coming up this week for us. All right. We're going to need some patience here, but we have to be committed to taking a deep breath, taking a pause, not reacting right away. Reaction is huge. So if you can take yourself out of the equation and be able to pause, and if you need to pause, it's okay to say, I need a second, I need a moment. Make sure you're doing that this week, guys, because patience is going to be needed. Some of you, it's kind of like, I don't know, if you're starting when you're committed, it's like sometimes it's always hard the first week, right? Especially if you started something new this week, like a change of diet. And it's like, oh my God, all the inner voices are just saying, go eat the Twinkies. Like it's like that energy. Okay. That's what it feels like. All right. Let's see what's going on. So this is how it works, guys. For those of you who are new and on Facebook and on YouTube, please go ahead and share. Liking helps the channel grow. Smashing the love button on Facebook helps the live get amped. So go ahead and start smashing it away. Share if you can. Much appreciation. This does take time and energy here as well, all right? But how we start off, we're starting off with Aries. I usually start with the birthday sign first. So Aries, it's springtime and you're the first. So Aries is starting first for a couple of weeks. And then we're going to move on from there, okay? Make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You're not all in just one chart here, okay? That's for the additional messages. So Aries is up. Let's get started. All right. Karina's already been tested today. Hello, Mila. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What is going on for Aries energy this week? What does Aries need to know? Here we go. Aries. Oh boy. Can't be deader than that. Okay. This is definitely commitment. This is definitely feeling pretty defeated. It doesn't have to be love, but there's no actions happening this week. Okay. This is feeling deader than dead, but it's over. It's over, I'm hearing. All right. Now this relationship is still at hand. It just means that there's no actions. There's no more actions to take because the pain is at the point where it's like, well, it's done. This person either said what they said or you said what you had to say, but nothing is happening in this. It wasn't very loving the way it happened. Your patience here is to take a time out. You are taking a time out from a relationship, from a fight. You may be still committed to this individual. It may just be a spat. It doesn't necessarily mean the end of the world, guys. But this is the energy here of someone here who's like, I'm not committed to take this offer right now and work on this. So I got an Aries here who is pretty pissed off at an individual, or someone is pissed off at them, and they're trying to stay committed to being very patient and at ease, needing their chi. It's like, I'm not going to let this person get to me. I'm not going to let this person get to me, because there's something here very toxic being burnt out for you. Yeah, that's what I got for Aries. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus, where are the bulls at? Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry to hear about your water heater. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the week? What is going on? Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing, smashing that love button. It helps. Here we go. Taurus. Taurus, we got New beginning, a new start. All right, you are committed. Holy crap, are you committed, or someone's committed into you? Could be a Sagittarius here. If this is love, guys, you got someone here who's ready to put commitment in. And if this is not love, this could just be you going on a new venture, being very optimistic about this, right? But this week, it's like all about the work. I got to put the work. I got to put the effort in here. Notice these 2 pentacles on the ground here, and the 2 of pentacles here, and they're a different color here. So it's really calling out 2 of pentacles. You're balancing a lot right now. And this energy of having a new start is actually energizing you. So you may have a boost of energy here for Taurus to get things done and be very practical. And it's like, I'm just going to get this shit done. I feel there's like, your challenge is to remain committed, but also make sure you stay balanced here, because your foot is on one thing and your foot's not on the other. So be careful that you don't take on too much, Taurus. You don't want to lose it. All right. You don't want to lose your patience. You don't want to lose this. I mean, it's one thing to be overly committed, but it's like, shh. But others of you, you got someone here, if this is love, someone here who has not really put in the work. Man, are they putting the work in this week? All right. I want to say they're schmoozing you a little bit. Okay. It's like, if there was ever a question if this person was in it or not, their foot is on you. It's like, oh, no. That's that. I wasn't into that. Right. Whether it was work or not, they're putting the work into the relationship. Yeah. That's what I got. All right. Oh, Renee, you know what they call that when you say you got 20 years? She was on borrowed time. My sister's water heater broke while I was down there a year ago. And we were questioning how long water heaters last. And, she was upset because, they're expensive, those water heaters, right? They're expensive. And then we said, well, how long do water heaters last? And so we asked Siri. And Siri's like, 10 to 15 years. Anything over is borrowed time. I was like, dang, she just put us in her spot. Because, things need maintenance, guys. We forget about it. We were on borrowed time. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, where my gems at? You're getting pulled back into old things. And I think that you're trying to be fair about this. You're definitely not feeling that great about it. All right. There's this need for it to be more balanced. You're aware of this, but this is my extreme card when this is reversed. All right. So this is someone here who's like, oh my God. I know I made a promise to this person, or I know their family and I'm supposed to help out, but like, seriously, like, this is becoming too much. You're getting your commitment to be fair. This is really important for you. Is actually not supposed to be there anymore, because you weren't supposed to go back. You overcommitted to something here. All right. And you're being tested here about making things more fair. You are a very fair, practical individual here, Gemini, but there's something here about your past that you're involved in. You're trying to be fair, but there's this thing of like, no, you already were fair. That's why you left it. Why are you going back to old behaviors, old patterns? So there is this need for you to take a time out or be patient with yourself, because I think the part of you wants to fix something and you're being asked not to go back. And a lot of you are like, I have to go back this week. I got to fix this thing, or this person's not gonna be able to get through this done. So I feel this energy of feeling to fix. And this commitment's not healthy for you. You need something that's more balanced and fair and being more practical. And this is really messing with you, because it's something here that it's like, I thought I was over this. Well, you put yourself back into it for sure. Yeah. Interesting, because when I see this a 6 and I see that reverse, it basically looks the same number here when you have, those 2 6s here. But the 6 to me is about needing peace, needing balance for this. And you're actually not doing yourself service by trying to prove yourself to individuals that didn't give two shits to begin with, right? The people that you move forward with are the ones that you should be putting the time and effort into. They're the ones who are actually helping you. But there's something here about your past that is holding you down. All right. That's what I got. Cancer. Cancer. $10 to 15 years. You thought it'd be longer than that. Depends on where you live and how what you purchase, you know. Some of the newer ones are way longer. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know? Hello, Sandra. Thanks for being here. Thanks, guys, for hitting like over on YouTube. Thanks for sharing and smashing the love on Facebook. All right, Cancer. Don't forget, guys, there's always a bonus reading at the end. So make sure you check the other placements on your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Cancer. Ooh, Cancer, you got a good week. You got a good week, all right? You are committed. You are committed to you. What's interesting, though, is there has been some kind of final chapter or ending that has kind of been pending for quite some time, but the transformation, you are really going to see your power this week because of how committed you've been. So this is going to feel like a really good week here for my Cancers, okay? This is someone here who feels pretty good, pretty confident. It's because they've been committed. It's because they've faced their demons, because they've done that shadow work in the back. Because they've been patient, and there's something coming in here this week that feels like home. Could be a soulmate, could be an individual here that is very loving, but I just feel this energy for you. This commitment, this love is almost the energy of like creating new memories, creating something here that's going to make you feel really good this week because you've been through so much. So I got a Cancer who's having a pretty good week here and probably reminiscing from friends or soulmates. There's a connection here where I think you're going to be amongst your friends or a specific person that makes it feels like home to you. Okay. This is someone here that I want to say it's friendship more than it is love, guys, because it's like, this is a very independent card. And this is something that's new for you. I feel like you've been through some kind of cycle here that I just keep hearing it's about damn time for this Cancer. So a really good week for Cancer. Enjoy this freedom, and this commitment has been a long time coming for you. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on here with, I just mixed up all my cards. What happened? Flipped them around, apparently. Leo is up. Hello. It's okay, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Sherry, I can't see, but did your moderator thing show up on YouTube? I can't see it on this side. I'm on the streaming platform, so I can't see it. Hopefully I did it right. That's where I'm getting at. All right, guys, don't forget, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sharing is caring. Smash that like button. And let's see what's going on for Leo this week. Leo. What's going on for Leo this week? Here we go. Leo. Well, you're finding out some sneaky shit. Leo, you are such a committed person. You have been through some bullshit here. Okay? Your patience here is really on the table. There is some news that you're going to be hearing. The shit's coming out, okay? I feel this energy that you already know this particular situation. It's someone that you've always kind of had this feeling that they were lying to you, that they were being sneaky, deceitful, It's coming out here. In fact, you may be self-isolating, meaning like, no, I don't want anything to do with them. Okay. Because I feel this energy of even the people that you surround yourself with in this bubble, in this environment, makes you really, really dissatisfied. It's going to give you a timeout right now. It's not news you want to hear. And I want to say that there's other people involved who knew about this ahead of time, more than like, it's like you always knew, but then when you find out who's involved, it kind of like, I need to step back. I need to step back. So that's Hermit energy here with a Virgo. 9, 10. I just feel this energy of feeling really dissatisfied, really disgusted with this news that you hear. Okay. And I want to say that you've been completely committed to this. Now, this could even be a work scenario where you felt like someone's lying to you and then you find out some stuff through other coworkers that pisses you off. It's like, you know what? I'm going to call out today. Let them handle it that way because I need my rest. And I really need to take this moment because this is someone here who really needs to have that inner reflection. And I want to say, don't beat yourself up about, because I want to say this level of like, you knew it, but like when it comes out, you're going to be beating yourself up that you still stayed committed to this, or you still believe this, or took the actions to believe this, because you wanted to think the best of this person or the situation here, Leo. This is a scenario here where you might be beating yourself up and it's like, I wish I just never got involved in this. And there's something here where you need to be a little bit more softer with you too. And this was a test for you. So now, like whenever you feel that way again, you're never going to be taken advantage like that. So it didn't completely go wrong. Cool. Oh, cool, Sherry. I'm glad it works out that you can see that. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. She trusted you to be the one. You're the one. I have no idea what's going on in there. You two. Although it's Renee, so you should be okay. I don't know who else is over there. If Renee starts, misbehaving, you have the power to tell her no. All right. All right, Virgo. Virgo. What is going on for Virgo this week? Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Man, the smoke's going on here for you, Virgo. Look at the incense is like making the mood here for Virgo. Virgo. Options? You don't want to wait anymore. You made a decision here. You've waited on something far too long and you know it. And you're committed to doing this. The thing is, I think you've kind of been like waiting for something to come to you, Virgo, and being a little bit confused as the time goes up. You've had more and more options come in here. It's kind of like, well, now I have this option, or now I can do this. And now you're like, oh my gosh, if I just stayed committed to this to begin with and went for it versus waiting for it, you're going to have some kind of passion and drive here. Okay. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. I feel this glow up. I feel this energy here, Virgo, of creativity, passion, igniting here. Now, here's the thing. If you've been waiting for somebody here to be committed to you, if this is romance, you aren't waiting for them anymore. In fact, you're getting yourself back out there. You're like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I committed to someone here who puts me and makes me an option? And some of you, this is just people and relationships and people. And it's like, why am I waiting for them to receive this? You're choosing you. All right. You are committed to you, regardless of the scenario. Regardless of it. Nobody puts Virgo in the corner. Just that's what I got. All right. Libra. Hello, Barbara. Thank you for being here. Nature's Nest is Barbara. All right, Libra. Okay, Libra. What is going on for Libra? Libra. Libra. Restless. Over it. There's various stories here, but I'm going to stick with the story about you first. Okay, before I get into other people. To the other people, because it's about you. It's about you, Libra. You've been pretty restless. I think you're sick of waiting. I feel this energy of being very committed and patient with yourself. But there is something here this week revisiting, and it is something here regarding heartbreak. It doesn't necessarily mean someone's coming back from the past. So before you give me that shit, doesn't always mean that, okay? You're revisiting this energy of something that you have not been ready to let go of, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone here who was pretty selfish, pretty arrogant, materialistic, surfaced, probably spent money that they didn't have, okay? But this could also be a version of you too, who could have been like this too, you know, where you didn't really take care of yourself and you're kind of restless and looking at that. And this week, you're really committed at this. You're like, we're getting over this. We're going to look at this. We're not going to just ignore this anymore. All right. This energy here of these reversals is a restless feeling, but I mean, this isn't something here where you're going to be lying to yourself about anymore. It's kind of like taking the accountability. Yes, I committed myself with an asshole. Yes, I did made some poor decisions. But this week, it's about facing that, loving yourself regardless. Doesn't matter how much hatred comes out. You're going to try to remain balanced here. It is going to be a challenge, but this is someone here who's choosing to be committed, because if they can't take care of themselves, then what's the point? So there is some work here being done, and you know, it doesn't have to be all at once. I feel like there's small steps that are needing to be taken here. Some of you, it's financial steps that you're going to be making this week, clearing things up here for your stability purposes. Others of you, it's like getting rid of old things, you know, that maybe belong to this person who was pretty arrogant. It's like purging. I feel this energy of you purging this week. So I feel this massive energy of you being committed to purge, to remove this emotionally and physically. Libra is purging. I was in that energy like a couple weeks ago. Purged a lot. Scorpio. It's okay. No worries for being on your page. I allow pages to like my pages, so it's not a big deal. I'm all about Scorpio. Oh, good for you, Sherry. All right, Scorpio. Where am I, Scorpio? Don't forget, guys, there's always an extra bonus one at the end. And to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for additional messages. Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio. Oh, 6 of Cups here reversed. Well, what's going on here? What's going on here? There is something from the past that is breaking this week. And I want to say it's someone who you were committed to. Maybe you worked with them. Maybe you were in a relationship with them, Scorpio. Maybe you have a big past with them. But there's something here this week that all of the insecurities are coming back up. this has been a long time coming, I want to say, okay? I feel like you've been thinking about this situation or this scenario for quite some time about your relationship with this person. You were very committed to this individual. Some of you, this could even be your children, okay? But there is a disconnect, and there is something here where this trigger really affects your courage, and your confidence gets kind of like, it's like anything you say, you're afraid to state the wrong thing. Or if this person is cut off, it's like, what if I approach this? Or what if I do this? There is something changing this week. I feel like it is going to be a message of some sort here that is the ability to grow. I don't want to say fix, but to grow from this experience. It's to help clear this emotion. It doesn't necessarily mean you're fixing it with this person. I feel like this memory of this individual is going to come up. It's feeding your insecurities on something to do with some new security for you this week. Okay. So if there is an offer here that maybe you've been waiting for quite some time, and it's taking like a slow approach, you might have some fears here that are coming up about the past. And it's like, well, what, you start making assumptions, you start doing all of this kind of thing. So stay committed in your practices of taking a time out. Don't let those inner demons come out to the point of shattering how far you've come. You've worked really hard on yourself, and you even though you were committed to an individual here who may not see you in that same light as you do to them at one point, I do feel that and recognize this connection for what it is. So if this is someone here, you're like, I can't stand them, they're from the past, it's not this person, it's not your reading. This is definitely someone here who sees the relationship for what it is and the lessons, and is like, listen, I take it. I know I'm part of it too. But I also know that it's helped me grow. And this fear is coming back up from the past. And you are basically getting approached to it again here. And, I never like to leave anyone hanging here, but that Knight of Pentacles is slow, natural. It takes time to change this. So be kind to you. Okay. Especially if you need a timeout and you're not ready to take something yet. All right. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Where my Saggies at? Thank guys for hitting the share button, for smashing the love, and letting me know that you're here. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Where my Saggies at? Who's got Saggy in their chart? Sagittarius. What is going on for my Saggies this week? Sagittarius. Lovers is reversed. You want to fix something. This does feel like a partnership of some sort here. Somebody here, I feel like you want to talk to someone here. All right, so this is Gemini energy here. If this isn't you, this is definitely the other person here. Somebody here made a choice that they're kind of wishing that they didn't make. I don't know if they went somewhere else. I don't know if you decided to take different actions. It doesn't have to be love, but someone here made the choice to go a different direction than what these two individuals had planned to do together, if that makes sense. So this is someone here who kind of wants to go back and revisit something, but it would take a lot of courage to speak up here. Okay. Notice the tongue's kind of hanging out here. All right. If this is you, Saggies, who took an action to go away and want to move back to speak it up, the best approach, this is you, Saggies, this is you, is not to let your ego get in the way. Take accountability for the actions that you took and be patient, and know that whatever comes your way, don't have expectations of this person wanting to work with you again, be in that scenario again with you, or look at you differently in that way. It's kind of like, do the right thing regardless, because I think it will set you free. All right. But if this is someone coming to you, this is not to take it personally either. And some of you are going to want to like let this person have it. Yeah. It's like, yeah, are you kidding me? Now you're coming back. It doesn't matter when somebody comes back or when they do it. It still takes courage to apologize. And I do feel like there is an apology or saying, I never should have done that. But it's taking the accountability. Whether it's too late or not is not what's in question here. It takes courage to do that. It does. So your best bet is to be at peace with this. It's going to be challenging for sure. All right. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn. Allie Mae, thank you for being here. These are all zodiac sign reads. So find, this is it. This is Capricorn. Check your sun, moon, rising as well. Okay. These aren't personal readings. They're general. You're using your own intuition here, hon. All right. Capricorn. Hello, white light. How you doing? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Reminder, guys, that this is the last week to sign up for my beginner tarot workshop. This is it. This is the last time I'll be having this class of this year like this. It will not be a small, intimate class, which is what I take pride on. But I also know that I'm meant to go in different ventures and do different things. So my time is obviously, I'm not ready to be cloned yet. so this will be the last small class that I have for my beginner tarot workshop. All right. There's still some spots left. It starts Sunday. And you get $200 off if you are a Harmonia Tier 2 member, which is, what, $10 a month? It's worth it. Or if you're a My Mystical late bloomer, you already get that $200 off. All right. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn. Uh-oh. Tower. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter how committed you are. It doesn't matter what's coming in the table here. This is the Tower. We all know what the Tower does. It pulls out a foundation here that no longer serves you. And it doesn't feel that great. This is shocking news. This is something here that's unexpected. Doesn't mean a breakup either, guys. If you're like, oh my God, it doesn't necessarily mean that. I mean, there's two people falling here, meaning like an ego death. Like, you know, they thought they were on top of the world. All of a sudden it's gone. But it's to break something here that no longer served you. It's going to bring, your challenge here is to be patient with this, Leo energy, strength. Your confidence is going to be hit by this. This could be an unexpected fight. This could be an unexpected news. This could be an unexpected job loss. This could be a car accident. It's something here to jostle your confidence, not to fear it, but know this. You are not in it alone. You are not in it alone. Someone here is falling with you. Lean on each other. Some of you, this is a commitment to, like, you guys are a power couple, and it might be like something here where something happens to the family in the level of like, oh my gosh, you're not alone. This is not to be completely on your shoulders. So rely heavily on this commitment, this friendship, this relationship. This is an equal give and take. Okay. You're going to feel way more calmer and way more at peace. And I want to say somebody here is more, and it may be you may be the individual here that is, calming another person who's in need, and, they're going to have support on you. It could go either way, but you guys are in this together is where I'm at. And it is so that something brand spanking new can happen. You're going to see the opportunities come, probably not this week, but something here is being cleared this week for you. Okay. You're not in it alone. Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, It's all good, Sherry. I think the classes are only on Sundays and they're in the afternoon. The only two practice ones are on Wednesdays, and those are practice ones. So practice is optional. It's not necessarily something you need to be in, just so you know. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week. And then we're on to Pisces, and then we got our collective. So hang in there, guys. Double check. The first three classes are the most important ones. It is a great class. I'm so sad to change the format of this because this is I've like, you know, it's my comfort zone too. I like small classes. I like to have that one-on-one time, but it's my schedule is getting too crazy now. So I'm going to be changing it up. It's still going to be great. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be a workshop. It's going to be a course. Aquarius. Ooh, 6 of Wands. What? You are the way? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. And we have, so listen. Act as though you have this. The more you stay in the energy of being committed, of playing the Mandalorian here, this is the way. Okay? This is the way. You're getting some kind of recognition this week. The thing is you're getting recognized for something that you feel that you have not obtained yet. And it's kind of like, well, I don't understand why I'm getting this recognition here yet because I haven't seen all of the rewards showing up. This is just the start of it. That's why. Okay. There's something here you have been working really, really hard on, Aquarius. I do want to say it involves travel. It may even involve getting out of your comfort zone here. It could be the World Wide Web. But there's something here where, and especially if this is relationship, guys, where it's kind of like you're in a long distance relationship, but you're committed to this person. This is something here where you haven't made the change, but you know clearly this week that you guys are going to do something. Someone's going to make a change here. It just hasn't happened yet. All right. So maybe if this is a long distance relationship here where it is, there's going to be a commitment that's in table here. And I do feel like there's some fears here about not being together. But if this is not a commitment and love, and this is something that you've been trying to obtain for quite some time, that's been kind of not in your circle yet, but you're getting some kind of recognition here and starting to see results, but you're like, wait a minute, why am I getting results for this, but I don't have the big kahuna yet? Well, it's because it's coming. It's not all here yet. So it's coming. You're the way. Be patient. Okay. Patience is going to be, you're going to need a lot of patience here, and stay committed to knowing that it's there. Sometimes it's hard to stay committed to knowing it's there when it's like nothing's being populated, when we're early manifesting things, you know? And then when you start manifesting the smaller things, you're like, is this the way? Is this the way? You are the way. 100% for sure. All right. We're moving on to Pisces. Yeah, Sherry, I would love for you to take the class, but you know, if it's too much, it's too much. It is what it is. But that would be a great class for you to take with, because it's very small. And it will be the last of its kind. Pisces. And then we have the bonus at the end. What is going on for Pisces? Pisces this week. Here we go. Pisces. Hermit, Virgo energy, judgment, decisions being made. All right. So there is something here. This is controlling. Let's talk about the Magician first. Okay. Magician uses all of their tools to manifest what they have, and then they hand it over to the high priestess, and the high priestess is all about trust and having faith. There's someone here who has not received a reward yet. This is kind of similar to Pisces, but I'm sorry, Aquarius reading that I just did, but it's kind of like you're not seeing the results yet. It's almost like you're reevaluating and trying to control the situation this week. It's kind of like, well, let me ask the universe again. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Let me ask again. Let me revisit this again. So you're not trusting. You're not trusting the process here. You're controlling this. Now, if this is not you doing that, if it's you going within and you've been pretty good and waiting for a final decision, you have someone here who's been holding back to do something different for you. Okay. Meaning they're trying to control the situation, the relationship, because they're not ready to make a decision yet. So that it puts you on hold. Their hopes is to put you on hold. You're already reflecting on it this week that it's like, this isn't worth my time. Like, I need to be able to do what I got to do. Nobody puts me on hold. Pisces, like, I can't be on hold. I can't wait for universal judgment on this. But it's also like, well, let me try to manifest this again. Let me try to do this. And there's something here where if you keep continuing that, you're going to delay it. So your best off is to let this go right now. Focus on you. Be committed on what you can change around your environment, they're saying, and not these outcomes or particular people who have free will, because that gets in the way from making some changes here. Okay. You are waiting for a decision. Are you getting an answer this week? No, that's why you're trying to control it. That's why you're asking the cards 24/7. That's why you're sitting here listening to this reading. It's like, it's that, sorry. I don't sugarcoat. I'm not a sugarcoater. I don't do it. No. All right. We got one more here, guys. We got the bonus collective here. And thank you guys for staying on. Much appreciation. We got our last reading here. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's see what's going on here for the collective. What does the collective need to know in this week's energy? Our last one. All right, Spirit, what is going on for the collective? What does the collective need to know for this week's energy? What is going on for the collective? Ooh, we got Temperance twice. You know what? You're getting some news here. And the thing is, it is recovery. You're recovering from a loss of some sort here this week, collective. All right. You've been very patient. I think it's not that you've been waiting for news. I think you've been very committed to being patient. I want to say you've been committed to being patient here. Let's focus on this. You have not been turning into all of the devil energy of obsession, of trying to obtain something here. You have been trying to recover from loss or wanting communication here to change this. Now, collective, I am going to validate these. The Knight of Swords is news. It's coming in quickly for you this week. Empress reversed. Five of Cups. Somebody's missing the hell out of you. I do feel this energy here that someone was extremely selfish with you. And this could even be, this doesn't have to be love, guys. If this is work related where you are trying to recover from a loss, or someone here did not see your worth or was overusing you, because this is a user. It just is what it is. The Empress reverse is someone who uses. They take. It's like a succubus card. Smother because they're insecure. They have high expectations. Someone here is truly missing this connection, missing that they should have valued this, and they didn't. And they're realizing that. So you got someone here with a guilty conscience who wants to express this to you. I do want to say you're getting an apology this week. okay, from this individual, or at least to clear the air if this is not something here where, I don't know. I don't think your commitment here, this person did not see how committed you were. They took your commitment to advantage. So I feel like you got an individual here who is missing you, who wants to clear the air, discuss this with you. Does this mean that you're going to listen to this person or not? And I felt like I've told this to another sign here, and I can't remember which one it is. So maybe you guys can say if you remembered it. But there's something here about listening to this person before you react. Okay. Because some of you are going to really want to let this person have it. And it doesn't matter how long this has been, but I do feel like you're getting communication this week for an apology, or at least to clear the air on something here, on taking accountability. It takes two. It takes two here. Okay. So even if you overcommitted, you allowed yourself to overcommit. So, not all of us want to hear that or are ready for it. All right, guys, that's what I have for the final readings for this week. I will be back on probably not Sunday next week because I'm going to a concert. So it'll be Monday again. I'll be live. But like I said, my workshop is coming up here. Deadline is Friday. So don't miss out. Make sure you check and contact me. There are payment plans available. So if it's too much for you, you just need $75 for the deposit. You guys have an amazing evening and the great rest of the week. And look out on YouTube for your readings, okay? Because they are starting to post tonight. You guys take care.